Hello, my name is Roger Altizer, and I'm the director of the Therapeutic Games and Apps Lab and a faculty member joint appointed in Entertainment Arts and Engineering and Population Health Sciences. It is my privilege to introduce you today to the Therapeutic Games and Apps Lab and all of the amazing work that we've been doing. We want to give a special shout out to Greg Bayless, who is our project manager who's oversees teaching in Korea at this time. Jesse, why don't you take it away?
Hi, y'all. My name is Jesse Ferraro, and I'm a project manager at the Therapeutic Games and Apps Lab, which we fondly refer to as the GApp Lab, since it's a bit of a mouthful. And the GApp Lab is a world-class innovation space where game developers, clinicians, researchers, entrepreneurs, and health systems administrators collaborate to solve healthcare's most pressing problems. From opioid dependency to type 2 diabetes, a unique joint venture between the University of Utah's award-winning Center for Medical Innovation and top-ranked entertainment arts and engineering video game development program. The GApp Lab funds around 30 to 40 graduate students every semester and has partnered with a diverse set of research labs, industry groups, and state governmental programs to complete over $1.1 million in sponsored projects over the past year. Take it away, Ahmed.
Thank you. This is Ahmad, and I'm another project manager at the GApp Lab. And the GApp Lab has at its core the idea that games can be powerful tools for good, and that the principle of play ought to be integrated more fully into rehabilitation and human wellness for both patient and medical practitioners. The GApp Lab has developed over 80 games and apps, ranging from EMR integrated medication management games to virtual and augmented reality games and simulation for spinal cord injury patients. Our EAE core faculty, who serve as principal investigators on these and other groundbreaking research projects, are bringing together the best minds to solve tomorrow medical problems through play and games.
This effort would not be possible without a lot of partners. It's tough to build a games lab on a health sciences campus. And so we want to thank EAE, Population Health Sciences, the Center for Medical Innovation, Biomedical Informatics, and of course, Utah Health. But mostly we want to thank our graduating undergraduate students and graduate students who really do the heavy lift on all these projects and make the magic happen. Please enjoy these demos.
The GApp Lab, in partnership with the NIH and GLC, are developing games to increase awareness and understanding of the All of Us research program. In this new All of Us VR experience, you collect simulated data from program participants who have volunteered to share their information. The data you collect in the first series of mini-games is used by trusted and secured research institutes to conduct studies and research with the goal of reaching new heights in the field of precision medicine. The second experience is an interactive quiz where players learn more information about the All of Us program. Here, players get to simulate a game show where they answer a series of questions about the All of Us research program by throwing a ball into the correct answer based on the question given. This VR experience is intended for all ages to learn about the All of Us research program and have fun. Let's play and try it out.
Thank you for seeing my medical student today. No problem. I hear that you are frustrated. I think your ANIC increased because you are not taking your insulin. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It seems like you ran out of your prescription. The prescription isn't the problem. It's that insulin is so expensive. Ever since I was kicked off my parents' health insurance, it's been way too much. Thank you for sharing that information with me. I can tell that you really want to take good care of your diabetes, and it must be frustrating to not have reliable access to the medication that you need. Yes, it's really frustrating.
Hey there, my name is Archer, and I'm a producer at the GApp Lab. This semester, me and my team have been making prototypes for the Huntsman Mental Health Institute. The primary goal of these prototypes is to help children in the kindergarten through first grade age group properly identify their own emotions, as well as how to appropriately react to them. Working closely with curriculum specialists from Huntsman Mental Health Institute, we've been able to come up with several exercises, such as this one, where the player breathes with a pufferfish to help them calm down from a very tense situation. The concepts we used and the information we learned in this prototyping process will help the team in further iterations down the road.
Color Me Healthy is an app designed to help with children who have cancer to self-report their symptoms. Children can report their symptoms by filling out a self-administered questionnaire. They can also report detailed symptoms by drawing. Here are the new features of Color Me Healthy. In addition to watering flowers, you can feed fish and hatch your own pets on the home page. Besides, your avatar has more customizable hairstyles, clothing, colors, and skin tones. Now you have more ways to show your feeling than answering questions. Color Me Healthy now has custom daily tasks where you can select tasks to complete. There are also app-related tasks that can be completed automatically and a long-term achievement system. You can now share your paintings with your family and friends in Color Me Healthy. We have redesigned the presentation of tables and graphs. You can jump between tables and graphs by clicking on them. They will navigate you to the corresponding data. In addition, we have added weekly view and monthly view, so you can have a better understanding of long-term data. This is what we did for Color Me Healthy. Hope you like it.
Welcome to Ultimate Word Master, where you sort your words into groups. Introducing bonus words. Find the words that doesn't belong to other categories and put it in the bonus word to earn more points. And don't worry if you don't find them, because it won't reduce your points. Introducing multi-category sorting, where you will use the word multiple times to populate all of the categories. Focus and figure out which one to put where.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's presentation of the VSWT software suite. And so before we begin, I'd like to acknowledge this absolutely wonderful team that I've had the chance to work with over the semester. And I'd also like to offer a special thanks to our partners who have provided invaluable insight throughout the course of the semester. And so let's go ahead and dive into VHS. VHS is a VR experience of which social workers in training can go ahead and explore different houses and be graded upon their performance of identifying potentially dangerous as well as protected items. And as you can see, you can inspect different items. So right now we're looking at a mail pile, a magazine, and a vitamin bottle. And none of these pose a threat, but the alcohol bottle itself poses as a risk factor. And so ideally you'd go ahead and type in your reasoning for why that be a dangerous item, and you'd continue on your way through the house. So let's go ahead and talk about something that's really been a focus of this semester. So VMI is one of the things that we've been pumping in a lot of features into, and so I'd like to go ahead and spend a little bit of time talking about it. And so as you can see, you are greeted by the login screen. And we've been focusing on user authentication and also migrating it over to a new platform. And as you can see, there has been significant changes to the user interface. And so this is the setup tutorial, and it gets you acquainted with how you will interact with the app going down in the future. And so this is the main screen, and let's just hop right into a lesson, shall we? So yes, let's go ahead and look at simple reflections. So there's an introduction to the lesson, and then a prompt for you to choose one of the 4 options. And so when you have the correct choice, a check mark will appear next to your answer, and the expert will also give you feedback based on the answer that you give. And so if we go on to the next lesson, we are now faced with a parent. And so your job is to read through the dialogue and choose the best choice out of the 4 options. And so this will prove handy to teach social workers how to engage with different types of parents, identify personality types, and how to get the best results out of a conversation. And so, as you can see, you choose the correct answer, you get feedback from the expert, along with the continuation of the lesson. And once you've completed a set of sub-lessons, you will go ahead and receive rewards. So now I'd like to talk about Dashboard briefly. And so we've been working on creating mock-ups for a new dashboard, and basically this will allow teachers to go ahead and review class performance. And I'd like to thank you for watching. Take care, everyone, and have a good rest of your day.
We hope you're as impressed with the student projects as we are, bringing clinicians and students together to solve real-world problems with real budgets for real patients is not only a special educational experience, but it's a real commitment from the university to develop not only entrepreneurial, but amazing, innovative products that are going to change the way people live. So here's to a playful, healthy future. Take care and enjoy the rest of EAE launch.